Alright, hello, 各位好，晚上好, and good evening everybody. Finally, it's been a while since I last broadcasted. Apparently my last broadcast was deleted, so we're actually going to be covering old material today, or basically we're going to go through the beginning of Chang'an. I'm going to try to get the side quests. And hold on a second, I think I actually might have an echo. Give me a second. I think... Yeah, I accidentally left the Twitch window open. Whoops. Okay, I got that taken care of. Alright, give me a second. So anyway, alright, we'll be back. Yeah, I had... Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, so there you go. So anyway, yeah, because my last broadcast before Fanime was completely deleted, so I have to do this. I had to play the game again and get up to this point. So what? Apparently now we're back to where we were right in the beginning of Chang'an. We just witnessed a bloody disaster, and we will be. I guess we'll be just going through here. Yueru needs to see her relatives. And so Xiaoyao has agreed to take her there, and we're going to be doing that in this one. I'm probably going to skip a bunch of NPC conversations since I've actually played this part of the game now because of last broadcast. So I'll probably just go through and do the 3 side quests, which is the merchant, the bathhouse, and the brothel again. And so I'll translate it and I'll skip over certain things that aren't really important, but try to cover the main points. In any case, yeah, hopefully we'll actually be able to get to new material tonight. And unfortunately we just missed the dark hour. It's now a little later in the evening, but that's okay. We will just keep playing. And yeah, let's get started. So we're actually going to start off here in Chang'an, which is actually Xi'an in modern day China. So it used to be this is actually the capital of the kingdom at this time in Chinese history, and Chang'an would be like the capital for a really long time until like the Ming Dynasty changed it to where modern day Beijing is right now. But yeah, and yeah, there's no. I say Dark Hour because I've watched the Persona 3 movie recently. That's okay. And yeah, we're finally gonna get started, and let's get to it. Let's go to Chang'an. I'll first pick up something here. Shuoguo, more fruit. And I also looked up a bunch of stuff, and I still have my iPad if I need it. Do I have my iPad if I need it? Yep, I still have my iPad if I have it. And I have enough battery in case I need to look up stuff. I'm gonna get the chest here. Yeah, Yueru. Jing Qiang Yao, which is basically the defense. It makes you strong as gold, but basically it's the defense. Oh. Yeah, it's a cow. We'll just talk to the cow and he just saying moo. Don't worry about it, no? No, there's nothing left in the chest, I get it. I'm going to probably skip a few of these NPC conversations, but we're going to first start walking to Chang'an. This is the Chang'an outskirts, and so we'll be in the city. This is the harbor side of it. And I've saved over here. And this time, to prevent any bad things from happening like last time, I also made sure to back up a save of every single before every broadcast in case something happens. Xingjun Dan, which is just basically it's a healing item, and it's used by the military. It's a military pill. What do you have to say, sir? Traveler, he says, Yao Gan Xing Cheng Tian He. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you have to get to the city before nightfall, or else you won't have a place to stay. Fortunately for us, it won't be a big of an issue because, well, anyway, I'm going to spoil a little bit of 5 minutes ahead of us, but we won't have a problem finding a place to stay. And oh, okay, yeah, he's saying that soon he will have to board the boat to go into the city, but for now, we're going to take a rest. And the servants, that was the businessman, and the servant says, yes, boss. No outdoor camping this time. Yay! Okay, they said the same thing. This is the play. I'm not really gonna talk to them because it's no point. 江湖好汉是不看这个. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, men from Jianghu don't watch these silly things. It's just that I just wanted to stay here and rest my feet. Yeah, whatever. You totally wanted to watch this play. The play has a lot of stuff, but I'm not really going to discuss it because it's not really important to the main plot. And frankly, I'm too lazy to translate it. If I decide to translate it, it would take a lot longer, so I don't want to do that. Anyway, this store's 青草茶, which is I just bluegrass tea, I guess literally, but 青草 is a type of grass for use for tea, and this is known far and wide throughout the city. So everyone who's drank it has praised it. Sir, would you like to buy a pot of it? And I'll even make it a little cheaper. It will be 5,500 for one pot. I have enough money to afford this, so I will buy one. And that's, alright. The rest is like, yeah, whatever. 我看现实生活中是碰不到这种好事. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Just saying it's not the play. Stuff that happened in the play is not possible. If I talk to the boatman, I'm going to move the plot along, so I'm going to pass on that. I believe he's saying tanghulu, which is the candy on the stick. Can't find it here, unfortunately. Totally love to eat some of that right now. But actually, not really. I'm not really hungry, but... And I can buy it for 30. I will buy one. And they're not really worth much, but it's just funny to have. Oh, these are... 婢女阿香. Okay, so this is servant girl Ah Xiang, and she says like, I hope that the young master will be able to get better soon, and so that he won't make the mistress worry about him. The candy on a stick exists in Singapore. I don't know if you can get tanghulu. Tanghulu in Singapore, I don't think they sell it there. I feel like it's more of a China thing, but I have no idea. Which is too bad. Let's see. What do you have to say, Missy? This is servant Ah Ping, and she says that our house's young master has gotten a strange illness. So the mistress has come all the way here in order to burn incense and ask for blessings. So I will explain a little what this is. Basically, when something bad happens in life, or in Chinese, in the Chinese culture, because like Buddhism was very prevalent, so they would go to Buddhist temples, and you were to burn incense to Buddha in order to ask for blessings, and like that was something that that frequently happened. I mean, you could do it for, it's kind of like, I mean, is it more like how Japan, a little bit like how Japan is like a word of fortune telling, but I guess it's not quite like that. It's more like, yeah, you burn incense, and like even for like really small things like, oh, I hope I get married to an awesome rich young man or something like that. You can totally do that too. But yeah, that's what they would frequently do, and in this case it sounds like it's pretty bad because they're saying that it's the son who has gotten really some strange illness. So let's see, do you have anything to say? The soldier says, oh, I'm sorry, but right now the wife of the Shangshu is like an official within the government. That's pretty powerful, but I'm not sure how to describe it. It's something, it's like the lead scribe, or I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, in any case, he's saying the wife of the kingdom Shangshu is here, and so please leave. Yeah, I can't do anything in here. They won't let me do anything. And yeah, so they won't let anybody just walk in. They cannot just come in freely. Okay, I think the guards all say the same thing. Let's move on with the plot. And now I will take this opportunity because I think I am actually around the same level as I was when I saved on the other one. So I'll save here on 0. I also have a backup save in case this is pointless. Let's see. Boatman. It's basically she's addressing him as a boatman, and I guess that doesn't make sense in English. It's like, sir, do you would you be able to take us into the city? My small boat here has already been booked by the the house of the Shangshu. Today, let's see. Oh, I see. Today I will not be able to take any else's business for the entire day, and I'm also waiting for the wife of the Shangshu to finish burning incense, and I will take her back to her house. Oh, Auntie Yun is here. So I guess she knows the wife of the Shangshu. Let me guess. This is the relative she was talking about, I think, based on what I remember. Anyway, it says the wife of the Shangshu. Yi, is that Yueru? Auntie Yun. Auntie Yun? Oh, you silly girl. How could you take so long to see, or basically, how could you not see your Auntie Yun for such a long time? Please don't say that. See, I'm here now. Oh, right. Let's see. Our uncle and Jin Yuan. Oh, all right. So Jin Yuan is actually the man we met all the way back in, what is it, Suzhou? Yeah. Like, he was the one that wanted to marry Yueru, and Xiao Yao kind of put it into that because he was the one that won the martial arts competition. So yeah, Jin Yuan didn't sound very happy back then, and I guess we're gonna run into him now. Ever since Jin Yuan came back from Suzhou, all of a sudden he got a strange illness. And we've seen many doctors, but with no results. So me, as his mother, all I can do is come daily to burn incense and hope to get blessings for him. Oh? May I go see him? Of course. Let's go on the boat together. Ah, okay. So, yeah, I don't think it's love sickness. I don't know what kind of strange illness he has. It sounds really bad. This is not love sick. Well, anyway. Okay, I might be spoiling a little bit. I may or may not have talked to the NPCs beforehand from the last broadcast. Anyway, let's go back to the plot. So, Liu Jingyuan's house is the house of the Shangshu. Oh, of course, Uncle Liu is the great scholar of the current kingdom, and he's a second rank officer. Oh, let's see. Let me read this just to be sure. Oh, okay, yeah, and he's a second rank official with the title Shangshu, and this is and right now, and his current house is bigger than my house. Is twice as big as my house. So in any case, like I say second rank, which is Arpin in Chinese in the imperial government. Like your ranking was, I guess, determined. No, how do I explain this? Yeah, you had a ranking. Your official was, even as official, you had ranks, and you could be E pin, R pin, or like first rank, second rank, third rank, or first pin, second pin, third pin, which doesn't. I don't have an English equivalent for that. In any case, he's second rank, or R pin, which is actually very high in the government. And of course, E pin is pretty much like you're really, really close to the emperor, so you were very, very powerful. In any case, her uncle is pretty powerful. Arpin is not a small rank by any chance, and he's like he's considered a great scholar. He's the great scholar for